Oh, gotta check this on Twitch just to make sure that this is fine. Alright, testing 1, 2. Alright, everything is good audio-wise. That's nice to hear. So, I'm just getting nice and comfy. So, gonna be honest, wasn't expecting to stream this game again, but, after I completed the game, I was like, hey, I'm gonna look up some YouTube videos, maybe find some theories on this game, and it turns out there's multiple endings. So, those glitched remains that I kinda saw around my first playthrough of this game, pretty sure if you collect all of them, you unlock another ending, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if there's more than 2 endings. If there is, I guess I'll find out about that, but if there's only 2 endings, then, you know, that's also pretty cool. So, if I press start right now, so if we go to chapter selection, alright, so the final level, you can't actually find any glitched remains. So 4, so that's 8, so that's 14, so that's 18. There are 18 total glitched remains. There's also a bunch of hats that I can collect as well, but I'm not too interested in those. Those are just cosmetics. But, so I got 1 glitched remain on this level on my first playthrough. As you can see, there's it says I have 2 out of 4. That's because when I found out about the glitched remains, I went looking for them, and you know, I found one. And I guess I'll show you guys where I found it when I go through this level some more. But yeah, so here's my plan. I'm going to go through every single level at least one more time and try to look for the secrets genuinely, because I like this game. I don't want to just look up a walkthrough and then, you know, just follow those exact steps, because I want to actually try, since I love this series so much. So, yeah, but after one playthrough, I don't want to make this thing tedious. Like, I don't want to go through these levels multiple times trying to look for, like, really hard to find secrets, because at that point I feel like it would just be sucking the fun out of it. So I feel like doing one genuine attempt and then just looking for a guide afterwards would just be the most, I don't know, fulfilling for me, I suppose. So, I already know where all the glitched remains for this level are, so we're just gonna go here first. I wasn't expecting to stream again. Like, I thought about, like, just showing off the secret ending and just skipping collecting all the glitched remains together, like, all together. But, you know, after I watched those, where, like, all the glitched remains for this level are, I was like, nah, I want to go through for it genuinely. Since, the glitched remains themselves can actually be in very interesting locations. I'll show you what I mean in one of them. It's kind of weird. So I guess here's the door again. So one big thing about telling a story is you end exactly where you start. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys. So as you can see here, I'm wearing a little hat that looks very similar to one. So if I go to here, after I completed the game, I actually got this hat right here. And when I equipped it, it said that I got like an achievement. And it said, it's so you. Oh yeah, hey guys, look. Look who it is. Look who it is right here. Look at this beautiful baby boy. It's Tom. Look at Tom. I'm gonna leave him right here. I'm gonna have him enjoy some TV. Off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Schnoz. Yeah, so I already know where all the glitched remains for this level are, so it was very nice, like, exploring these landscapes the first time and just enjoying the level design. So it's going to be kind of weird. Not really weird, but it's going to be an altogether different feel, since I'm going to be kind of speedrunning this in a way, rather than taking the environment in. Oh, gotta go around here. Yep, can't forget about that thing. Since we've actually played through this game, I guess we can actually think about all the stuff that we see. So there's that giant bag of bodies, so that would make me think that the hunter, the guy that we confront with the shotgun, at the end of this level. I guess he's responsible for all of that. I guess those could already be like skinned people, I would say. Since we saw him skinning some animals earlier, and we saw a bunch of pelts there, and we also saw how he just kind of had the animal corpses in that, I don't know, what did he... I don't really know if I saw any animal corpses specifically, but yeah. I know that we saw the pelts, so maybe that's what he does. Anyway, I'm going to slide in here. Here's where the little log section happens. This is where we lost Tom originally. Oh, man, that poor man. Yeah, hold X to sprint and everything. And it's not even close. That was a big rock. Alright, so have to go up here. And gotta go up to this little noose thing. Whoopah. Whoopah. Oh, fudge. Yeah, that's fine. I think I have to press A again, like after let me try this. Yeah, I guess. I think that kind of works out. It's a lot more reliable if you go for a second swing, rather than just immediately jumping off. Okay, so here's where the first glitch remain is actually going to be. So this is mainly the reason, like right here, is mainly the reason why I wanted to go for the glitched remains on stream. You have these little environments right here. So, it's just this shovel, you know? It's just... I'm just gonna grab you. So it's just like little areas like this I think are really interesting. This is why I wanted to record this on screen. Because I'm pretty sure you're going to find glitched remains just in areas like this. It's just... I don't know. I don't really know what purpose this serves. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, could this be a grave? Because we're literally looking for glitched remains. You know, remains, corpses, I would think. You know, they're in the shapes of children, you know, Little Nightmares. You know, it kind of has a history with just sporadically killing children, you know? It's just, it's such a pleasant topic to make a game about. 2 games, in fact. Well, 3 games, actually, if you count the app. And a comic series as well. Yeah, so... That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure the next glitch remain is going to be a bit way... Hey, look, there's Shoal. Hey, Shoal. I'm going to use, just... Pow. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. You know what, I can just... There we go, thank you. And just crawl up here, crawl up here. There we go. So I think after I have recorded this, I'm actually going to start... Oh, here's where the bear traps are. I think I'm finally going to start converting all my Twitch clips into YouTube videos. So I'm going to put this in my YouTube channel finally. Oh yeah, I have 2 viewers. That's pretty cool. Hello there, my second viewer. Wonderful night to be streaming a horror game, don't you think? Whee! Oof. Let me just check something really quick on my phone. By the way, for whoever is watching, if you feel free to say something in chat, I'll actually be able to check. Don't know if you have any knowledge about me, but I have not been able to check my chat before. And now I think I can, every once in a while, not constantly. Yeah. The first playthrough for this game was so nice. I actually found this game really interesting. Kind of glad they went a different route for the ending, rather than just kind of recycling similar material to the first game. Just gotta waltz myself up here. We're only 10 minutes into recording. I think I was at like the 20-minute mark for this section, because I spent so much time looking around Looking around. Tom. I was like, what was the other area with the glitched remain? It was... Did I miss the other area with the glitch? Oh, I missed the other area with the glitched remain. I just realized. Oh, I was so distracted by just getting through this level, I forgot where the other glitched remain was. I hope I don't have to restart, because... I don't think I'll have to restart this level. I completely forgot what I was doing. I was just paying so much attention to this. Alright, yeah, since there's just one bear trap here. Go around here. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get back to the other glitched remain then. Ooh. That was kind of close. Ah. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's right here. Here it is. What is this dude even... What is this dude even doing? Oh, I just got an achievement. Wild kids. Nothing of us remains in the wilderness. Oh, this thing's got a bear trap on its head. This thing's dead. Yeah, this is really why I wanted to look for these glitched remains on camera. Just... I don't know. I just feel like these things right here are important details, or at least they can be important for the future. So those are all of the glitched remains for this level. So I guess we can go to another level now. Oh, gonna... Okay. So out of these 4 levels, I think I'm gonna go for this level next. I only went to the first level because I knew where those glitched remains were, and I didn't want to... I didn't want to... I already knew where they were, so I knew I couldn't be... I was already kind of spoiled by them, I would say. Just realized, I saw like the shovel setting for the first glitched remain, but I didn't actually pay attention. I saw where the second glitched remain entrance was underneath the log, but I didn't really pay too much mind. Like I didn't wait for it afterwards. I wanted to keep it a secret, I would say. So I have to be really... Okay, so here's where the little parkour section is. I'm glad that all these secrets that they have in the game aren't just, like, in really dark corners where you can't see anything. Like, they're in actually... Like, there's actual entrances and stuff. And then there's little secluded areas, because it definitely feels like... I don't know, that feels more encouraging for you to explore, because then it's like, oh, you actually have to find this stuff, instead of just getting randomly lucky with just some random dark corner. And, you know, I did the exact same thing again. I dropped down. Gosh darn. So there's the treacherous pancake right there. Why did you betray me, pancake? Why? I think an interesting thing to note is how I have to be holding down the right trigger. That's what I have to do to grab onto it. I think what's really interesting is so I know that the kid we're playing as right now is Mono or Mono. That's the boy we're playing as right now. Okay, what the heck? Okay. Crawl up. Okay, there we go, finally. So the TV man who we encounter is the adult version of Mono. And I don't think we kill him. Like, I think that final climactic battle where we, like, face off against him, we don't actually kill him. I know he just kind of disappears, and a part of me thinks he gets connected to the radio tower. In a way, I don't really know if we, like, us destroying the tower, like, kills him. I'm not too sure. But if Adult Mono is still alive, I feel like he's going to want revenge on 6. And the interesting thing is, when we last left off with 6, she had her mother's powers. So if we encounter adult Mono with 6 still being alive, you know, with her mother's powers, I don't know, I just feel like that could be a very interesting confrontation. Oh wait, can we push these? Where's 6? 6 leave me? Alright, 6 won't come back, so... Okay, we have to jump down. And just gotta open up this bad boy. You going first, 6. Open second. How dramatic. Alright, so I really have to look out for where the glitched remains could be. I know this level's kind of long, so... Oh hey, the flashlight. Okay, so it is B. Press B to use the flashlight. So where could some glitched remains be? Is there a glitched remain over... Oh, I thought 6's head was a rat for a second there. Okay, doesn't look like there's any glitched remains around here. Okay, can I make it over to that sink? No, there's a drape in the way. I already have my flashlight up. 6, come over here. Can you boost me onto the sink? No? Alright. Oh, I have 3 viewers. Man, I am popping off tonight. Think about the children. Yeah. Alright. You have to think about the children. Let's see here. Where the fudge could a glitched remain be? Good. Okay, so... Are we supposed to progress this way? I can't remember if we have to progress this. Okay, so I think we're supposed to progress this way, so... The fudge? No, we'll just leave that. I'll just leave that. Let's see here. Pardon me, 6. Oh! I didn't even realize that there was one right here. Huh. I walked into one blindly. Huh. Would you look at that? Or, I guess you could put it as, would you not look at that, because you couldn't see anything. Alright, let's go this way. Well, since there's a glitched remain right there, I'm not really... This level's pretty long, so I'm guessing they're going to actually have the glitched remains themselves, kind of, spread about. I don't think there's going to be a large clump of them really right next to each other. Okay, so I think we have to go down this hallway. This is a really long level. I don't really remember everything we have to do in it. I just remember the mannequin section, which is why I want to get this level over and done with first, because I feel like this is going to be the most annoying level to deal with. Is that lamp mannequin? No. Oh, yep. 6, help me out with help me out right here. 6, help me out. 6, help me. You know, I don't actually need 6. I just need to throw something, don't I? Yeah. And then bum bum bum. Oh, here's one of these sections. So we actually know the story behind this. And plop my hand on here. And, okay, found the direction. Oh, here we go. Oh, did I find it? Hey, there we go. Yeah. Womp, 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 Pachow. And here's where 6 gets a bit scared of us. Aha, the main hub. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have to look for those 2 power cores. So... we first off have to go over here and look for things with stuff in them. I'm gonna go for this dog first. This is a dog, right? Yeah, and then 6 goes for a little duck. Alright, plop this in front of here. Oh. Hey, first try, baby. Alright, gotta go to the incinerator now. Okay. Come on, 6. We have a world to burn. Wake the F up, 6. We have a dog to burn. Such a shame that Cyberpunk launched like that. All glitchy and whatnot. Oops. I wasn't really going to play the game when it came out, but I know 2 of my friends were actually pretty excited to play it. I actually talked with one of them after the game released, and he was just like, kind of expected it to release like that anyway. Hey, 6, you gonna throw your duck in there? Yeah. It's kind of cool how they actually set this whole entire oven thing up with the doctor character later on. Someone tells me there might be a glitched remain over here. Can we open these? Alright. You can open that up, but there's nothing inside. That's a shame. Can I open up this thing? This opening? Okay, yeah. The opening mechanics for this game are kind of weird. Okay. Nothing in there either. Alright, let's just go for the key. Can we do something with this vent? No. Alright. Come on, 6. Part of me is actually tempted to look up a guide, I would say, before we really travel over to another area, because I like this level, I would say, but it's not a level that I want to experience twice, if that makes any sense. At least for the mannequin section. Oh, I just realized since I have the key I can actually go in here. Oh wait, is this where you fight the hand? I think this is where you fight the hand, actually. Yeah. This is where you fight the hand. Okay, since we saw that one glitched remain, like, far in the back, part of me thinks... Okay, there's... Hey! Consistency. I'm actually surprised I was able to find 2 glitched remains that genuinely. I mean, I guess part of me was just kind of exploring for the sake of progressing through the game, rather than just exploring, I guess. I guess since I have a goal with why I'm exploring, that's why I'm having a bit more success here. Okay. So let's see here. You know, I'm actually really surprised that I didn't get killed by the hand my first time coming through here. Cool. Guess it's not that difficult to dodge him. Now, since I have a lot more... Oh, fudge. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Can't get through a vent, loser. Ooh. Since I have a bit more experience actually fighting hands. Oh, fudge. Pardon me. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, there's the core. Give me this. Give me this. Yeah, I have a lot more experience fighting you guys. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. And dead. And stay dead. And stay dead. And stay dead. Thank you for your cooperation. Oh wait, I just realized. I'm still going to need to use this one more time. Ababadabu. Ababadabi. Abababoobadaba. Oh yeah. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think the glitched remains themselves are actually going to be all that difficult to find, now that I'm really considering it. It's just, there's a lot of level to go through, so it would just take a while, I would say. But the part of me does kind of want to look through a guide, because I know that if I miss a section, and it's definitely in the later part of the level, I'm going to have to go through so much just to get to it again. But, yeah. Guess that just gives me more incentive to keep my eye open, huh? Lop. Oh, I just realized I'm actually going to need that back. I forgot it. Oh, don't. Ah, dang it. Thank you. I actually need a power core to get the other power core. Wait a second, wasn't there a glitched remain, like, on the balcony here? Yeah, there should have been a glitched remain on the balcony here. I think. I distinctly remember that now. Here comes the mannequin section. I really hope there's not a glitched remain in the mannequin section. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go over here. Alright, 6, do your thing. Wee. Yep. And plop. And thank you for your cooperation. I really hope there's not a glitched remain over here. Let's see here. Do we have to go that way? Camera angle only really changes if you're yeah, we have to go that way. Okay. So, let's see here. Is there a way to break that glass? Can't pick this up. I don't think you can pick that up either. Oh! Is this thing actually alive, or...? Alright, well... okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna progress through. Ooh. I'm gonna have to pull out my disco ball technique if I want to get through that one area again. I still cannot believe that actually worked. Seriously, I feel like you're supposed to employ some type of... Okay, yeah, I remember you being clean. I honestly feel like you're supposed to employ some type of strategy for that, but I don't think that one's clean. Okay, yeah. One of these come to life, I know it. Okay, I think there's a glitch remain over here. Ooh. Me no likey. I don't see a glitched remain. No. Why do they have to put the glitched remains in the back? That makes me think there's more over here. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 Okay then. So since there's a bit of light right there, you have that vent. Still want to explore this back, just to see if there's a glitched remain. You know, this mannequin section isn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I guess since I know everything that's going to happen, I'm just a bit more prepared for it. I mean, you can pretty much say that about anything. I'm just waiting for that one scene where you have to like run down the hall and you literally have all those mannequins bursting out of like the little metal boxes that hold down corpses. Hold down corpses, hold corpses. Yeah, I'm already getting uneasy. Wait, is this the section? Oh, this is... Oh, okay, we're in the final stretch. Didn't even realize it. Ooh. Let's see if I remember what I have to do. Ooh, yeah. And then you just book it. Whoa! Okay, I don't remember that guy. Oh, I have to use my flashlight. Should have had my flashlight on. That was my mistake. Okay, first turn you on, and then run. Ooh. What I don't like about having to hold down the controls for so long is my fingers get, like, kind of misplaced, I would say. Ah, dang it. So it becomes a bit more difficult to actually keep on moving, because, like, the bare tip of my finger will actually still be pressing the button down. Turn on the flashlight. Alright, so I was caught by the same guy again, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try focusing on him, I would say, because this section, I kind of remember what to do. It's just kind of like, it's just, you know, it's just like walking down a tightrope, I'll say. Yeah. Okay, now run. Just run. Ooh. Me no like. Right. Okay. Yeah, I remember what to do here. Wait, could there be a glitched remain over here, actually? Wait a minute. Oh, that's definitely where a glitched remain is. I am... there. Yeah, there's definitely a glitched remain over there. Oh, there's most definitely a glitched remain. After that, or a hat. I really hope it's a glitched remain. I'd be disappointed if it's a hat. There's Mono's face. Such a beautiful little boy. Yeah. Oh. Well, thank goodness it's a glitched remain. I remember the thumbnail for one of the guides for finding all of the glitched remains. This was actually the room. That's very interesting. That's an actual padded room. Got pipes, shower. Okay, I kind of like how our character doesn't want to go in there, just kind of looks. Even the children have some standards. Take a shot for every single time I say glitched remain in this video. You would just die. Alright, and then throw. Let that go over here. Hold. Oh. Yikes, my yikes, dude. Why? Turn it on. Ooh. Not even close. That's a lie. That was very close. Oh wait, I just realized I still have to... Oh yeah. I thought that you weren't able to actually push the wheelchair, and that you had to, like the guy had to push it all the way, so I thought I got stuck here and I have to start all over. Okay. Remember the technique. Disco ball time, yeah. Do. It failed. I was too close. Can I hold down X and do it? Yeah, I totally can. So I'll be going a bit faster. I think if I remember correctly, I have to go in the back first. Yeah, I think it stops them just enough that you can just kind of waltz right by them. And crawl. Go. And the mannequin section is officially done, and I'm surprisingly proud of how I was able to collect all the glitched remains. I'm so glad I actually saw that box in the corner. I was just like, yeah, I already know where this is going. Okay, yeah, so I have to get to that lever. So it said that there's like 0 out of 4 glitched remains collected. Why aren't you grabbing onto this? It's like 0 out of 4. So, there we go. I honestly think that would be freakier if there was an actual mannequin in there, and that it just began freaking out, and like maybe the straps came loose, but then it just kind of dies from the electrocution. I think that would make this little scene a bit more of an experience. I feel like it'd be a nice ending note, actually, because you would be able to torture one of the very things that tortured you this entire time. I don't know, it just seems fitting. Just a quick little thought. Dinky 6. So, I'm really surprised that they actually had all those glitched remains, before we even encounter the Doctor. I'm genuinely surprised by that. Oh yeah, I like this little bit where 6 actually goes to collect the other bulb. I feel like 6 is a good example of how AI should be done, or like an AI companion should be done in the game. Alright, so now we're going over to the Doctor's section. You know, that wasn't actually as bad as I remember it being. I guess since I just died so many times, it felt worse than it actually was. I mean, I guess there was I don't know, I guess this level was just a big learning curve, I would say. Which is why it has like a bit of a bad... I don't want to say it has like a bad taste in my mouth. I guess there's like a small bad taste in it. Alright, so I'm pretty sure if I exit the main menu, so if I press continue game, it should continue me in the middle of that level, so I won't have to go through everything again. But I just want to check to see, so I have 4 out of 4 glitched remains there, 6 here, 3 out of 4 here. So there is one other glitched remain that I do have to get to. I really hope this doesn't start me at the end of the game. Don't make me do all that stuff again, please. I might have made a mistake doing that, actually. Okay. Thank you, Little Nightmares 2. Thank you. If you press resume, like, when I pressed resume game after I finished the game, it sent me back to, like, that meat section with all the eyeballs. Right before you have to, like, go to that seat, and then you become the television man. But thankfully, that does not happen. You know, it's not like a set-in-stone thing. It continues you where you last left off. And I am very grateful for that, actually. Alright, so there's one more glitched remain to find. Wait a minute. Isn't this where we have to fight the 2 hands? Because this section did feel a bit tedious for me. Yeah, this is where I have to fight those 2 hands. Go, 6, go. I think I'm able to get 2 hits in before the other hand comes. See, this is why I don't like this. I don't know. I just don't like having to fight 2 of those things at once, and then having to restart the entire fight. At least you don't start, like, really far back, like you have to go all the way back to the elevator, and then you have to walk all the way back here. It's not too tedious, it's just... I don't know, this fight seems annoying, I would say. It's not, like, terrible, it's just kind of annoying. I guess the 2-hand section, at least. Okay, there we go. Gonna crawl out. Attack. Wait a second, attack again. Okay, I waited too long for that. I feel like I'm definitely getting their attack patterns down. Like I'm really fully understanding how they actually work. You know, this kind of reminds me, I remember in like Silent Hill, there's this one monster in like a Silent Hill movie. There's like a mannequin spider. It surprisingly looks cool. I really like the design of it. It's just, like I'm not a really big Silent Hill fan. I can appreciate, like I enjoy horror games, I would say, you know, as evident from me enjoying Little Nightmares here. Never really got into Silent Hill all that much, but I kind of know some of the lore behind it. But I know that the mannequin spider is not really an original like Silent Hill game monster. It's an original movie monster, but yeah. Well, I do like the design, I would say. I know somebody, I think I saw the design for that thing because somebody was reviewing the movie, and they basically mentioned how it's a cool design and everything, it just doesn't feel like a Silent Hill design. And kind of surprised I didn't really mention it my first playthrough of this level. Uh-oh. Oh, I honestly thought I was going to get caught there. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so I think for that, when the two hands actually come, you're supposed to have both of them attack. That way you have the opportunity. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, this is where the doctor character is. Now that I'm thinking about it, can we move this, actually? Is that movable? Don't think so. Don't think, before we actually... please don't tell me we have to go this way. Alright. Now that I'm thinking about it, do you think these masks could be where the chefs got their masks from in the first game? That could definitely be a way to tie everything together. Go move this box. I don't know, I just want to make sure I don't miss that final glitched remain. Yeah, here comes the final little thing with him. There's no glitch remain over here, is there? Doesn't look like it. I could go right now. Yeah, but I don't want to because he just turned around. I think he's a bit too close. I feel like if I move now, he's just gonna notice me. Yeah, I don't think he'll notice me. Yes. Not seeing any glitched remains around here. Okay, so he's going over here. Gotta go right now. Gotta go right now. Ooh, close. So we're gonna go to the beds over here. You know, out of all the places where there could be a glitched remain, I think this is where it's gonna be. Underneath a bed, I would say. Don't know how he levitates the bed back in its place. I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. I think turning on your flashlight will alert him. I think. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Where'd 6 go? 6 just up and disappeared. Alright. I should have gone for the second bed. That could have sped up some time. Okay, okay. Do I really remember why we have to go down? Oh wait, don't we have to like? Yeah, we have to like pick up one of these items and throw it at a button. I think that's what we have to do. Oh. I think a part of me always gets kind of confused whenever magic is introduced into this series, but then I just think back and I just realize, wait a minute, magic has always been a part of this series. It's literally like a grotesque version of our world. Of course, magic would be in it. Okay, a part of me honestly believes that the glitched remain is around here. Yeah, I'm just gonna look around here. Part of me just feels like they'd be sneaky enough to just put one here. I want to go to the other bed over there. I don't know, I guess the camera angle... Because I feel like just hiding a glitched remain underneath one of those beds would be kind of cheap. Because it would basically just be obscuring the player's view altogether, instead of just letting there be an area they could actually explore. You know what? The camera angle just changed a bit. I'm going to go over here. I want to see. Nah, there's no glitched remain over here. Oh well. I got my item at least. Where's he gonna scurry off to? Yeah, I can go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Might have gone too late. Okay, I did it just in time. Where's he gonna... I'm gonna go for a twofer this time. I'm gonna go to the second bed over here. Fudge! Ah, I did two for man. It was a risk. And one I should not have taken. Now I lost my item. Oh hey, here's 6. Or pancake. Wait for the twofer this time, but the gap was a lot smaller. Okay, where is he gonna... You know, it's kind of like a fat caterpillar. Yeah, I just kind of realized, when you actually do get to the doctor, you don't have to deal with the mannequins anymore. Mannequin hands were kind of the final little thing you had to deal with. In the first game, you kill the janitor, you kill the lady. Those are like the main kills. I want to say you kill the, like one of the random customers, but in all honesty, they kind of kill themselves, in a way. That one lady, like, flies off the cliff. I don't know, just falls down, basically. Oh, 6, you risky, risky girl. So in like the first game you have 2 kills. In this game you also have 2 kills, because you kill the hunter and you kill this guy. Not gonna go for the twofer again, because he somehow noticed me. I don't know how. I love how they just decided, hey, let's just make this guy crawl on the roof. Guess they wanted to go for something interesting, huh? I would say that's like the prime way of describing this series, just interesting. That and gruesome. I think those 2 words classify this game series well. Alright, And just crawls into that big open space over there. And now we're safe. Sweet. I want to see if there's a... Now I'm thinking about that. Why didn't I just... If I wanted to look for a glitched remain over there, why didn't I just wait for him to leave? We can actually explore all this area now. Just realized. Don't think we actually go back to that area anyway. Just realized that cabinet's open. Can we actually crawl up here? Like jump on any of these? Okay, as I can, this camera angle's getting all weird. Okay, I don't think we can actually jump up on the beds, which is a shame because I kind of thought we could actually jump into the cabinet. Might lead to a vent or something. Didn't really you know, I just kind of realized a bit ago that didn't actually have to complete these levels. All I really have to do is just find that final glitched remain, and then I can just kind of end the level off. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything over here. Then again, you know, in the first level, the final glitched remain is at the very end. We have the rechargeable batteries that Mom just gave me. It's on my desk. Yeah, just turn on the library and look for the batteries. Yeah, I don't know if those are already charged, but if they're not, you can just charge them for a bit and then use them. Okay. Okay, there's no vent over there. Doesn't look like there's anything really new around here. I feel like the movement system for this game, and just grabbing stuff in general, is very well developed. Which makes a lot of sense, because that is kind of the entire point of the game. Just gonna see if there's any, like, vents, open vents around here that we can go to. Could go onto that light, possibly. Don't think so. Alright, yeah, nothing around here. Well, I guess that just happened. Nope, we spawned down here anyway. Okay, so we need a key. I really think there's going to be a glitched remain around here. Okay, nothing over here. That's a very weird angle. I mean, I think it was at a weird angle because I was pushing it to be at a weird angle. Yeah. Wait. Okay, hang on a second. That's what we're supposed to do if I want to get over to the other section. Open this thing up. Pardon me, 6. Okay, so that's just supposed to show us where to go. Don't think there's a glitched remain around here. That's fine. This is fun, I'd have to say. Going through these levels again, already knowing a bit more about the story, but also like looking for stuff and trying to find more of the secretive things in this game. So I know a big part... Because this area honestly feels like the... I keep on calling him the doctor. I wonder what his actual name is. I want to say the physician. Like a physician, but to be honest, I don't really know what a physician is. I know the word, but I don't know what the job description is. Alright, I don't think there's a glitched remain around here as well. A bunch of cadavers. I know these aren't mannequins because they got toes. Probably should have done that. Another thing about it, the camera angles. Ooh. Oh wait, it's a hat. I didn't even realize it. What hat did I get? Ooh. Ooh. I like it. I like this hat. This is a nice hat. I'm gonna go. Let's look at this. Let's look at the classic hat again. Yeah, I like this big head. I like this hat though. I mean, I was bound to find a hat or two. Searching. Put the hat back on. Anyway, kind of disappointed that it's not a glitch remain, but I can understand why the glitch remain's not there. In a way, I guess. I don't know. Ooh. I think I'm just more disappointed it's not a remain. I'd rather see more story content with this game rather than cosmetics. Cosmetics are cool, and I like that they added those in. But, yeah, story elements are kind of... Wait, I just realized something. Oh, I thought there was a hole there. Dude, that would have been such an amazing spot. I think what's got me on edge with me trying to look for glitched remains so much is how there were two of them kind of side by side with that mannequin area. Like one where we had to fight the hand, and then the other where we had to go up against all those different mannequins. They had like the one, I wouldn't say right before that, but kind of before that. Now I'm really thinking about it, these levels aren't actually too long, it's just you have to know what to do beforehand. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is just the parkour section we have to do. It doesn't look like there's anything super special around here. And no. Alright. Something tells me the glitch remains kind of like towards more the end of the level. From what I'm guessing. Kinda sad we don't actually use the flashlight again afterwards. Definitely feel like they could have had the flashlight and the remote. I don't know, I feel like the flashlight and the remote together could have made a really nice combination. But, you know, what we got, I'm still pretty happy with it. Come on, Pancake. You treacherous fiend. Oh, we're at this section. No, don't go. I was about to go. Gotta wash your hands. Very important stuff. Don't want to get your patients sick, especially with the virus going around right now. And with that, With that, my video is now demonetized. Except, I don't get enough views to even get monetized in the first place. Oh, that's a hacksaw. He's so jiggly. How many freaking wrinkles this dude has? Yeet. Any glitched remains around here? Like how this game just has themes, and they just go fully straight into it. There could definitely be more exploration, but I think with what they did, it was enough. I paid $30 for this game. You know what? Yeah, that's just a standard money. You know, they put a lot of work into this. I'm happy with paying $30. Puts money in their pockets. Be careful. Be careful. Don't make any noise. Any glitch remains around here? I don't think so. Alright. Let's see here. Kinda worried that I'm gonna complete the level without getting the glitched remain. Oof. Maybe it's at the very end. To be honest, I think what would have encouraged me to realize this is a running section is if the table wasn't there, because that made me think that there was going to be, that I had like to hide underneath the table. Come on, Pancake. Come on, Pancake, we gotta go. Gotta go. Those slides down, Patton. Budge. I'm dead. Yeah. Press the X button again after I slide. I think that'll increase my speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go a bit faster. I was not really missing the jump, so it really helped. That was too close for comfort. This is weird. What's going on? And there we go. You enjoying the fire, Six? Didn't actually really get to see this moment in its entirety, since I kind of killed myself. Dude, out of like the 4 kills that we actually have in this series, that are like directly by our hands, we only really get to see one of the corpses. Even then, it's drenched in darkness, that being the lady's corpse. Ooh, he just left a trail of destruction behind. Okay. Kinda concerned that the glitched remain isn't actually at the very end. I don't know why, I just kinda want to see the corpse of all the things that we kill, you know? Just confirmation, I suppose. Because, you know, you have the janitor, who you cut you cut his arms off, okay? But you do it while he's, you know, you do it with a door, so you just hear it screaming, okay? You don't actually really get to see him, like, wailing about and everything. And you have the lady, and you do kind of see her corpse, you know, like you see her flailing about as you consume her neck and everything. You see but, yeah, the whole entire area is just kind of drenched in darkness, so you don't really get to see the corpse all that much. Okay, so now we're going on to level 4. Alright, well... guess that simply means I have to look up a guide for level 3 now. Okay, Little Nightmares 2... Hospital, glitching remains. What if it's at the very beginning of the level? If it's at the very beginning, I would actually find that to be very nice. Nope, got 3 out of 4, so not too displeased by that. Where's the first glitching remains? Yeah, he's right. So that's where the first glitching remains is. Hat 1. We get to see where one of the hats are. Oh, you can climb up there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, is that a child's mask? Oh, wait, is that a teddy bear? That's a teddy bear. Yeah, that's cool. We know where the second glitching remains is. So that means that the last glitching remains is indeed at the end of the level. Oof. So I'm gonna have to go through all that again. Okay, so it's after Hat 2, so it's at the very end, unfortunately. This is what I was afraid of most. Okay, well, there's the final glitching remains. What? The video ended. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Oh, you genius developers. Oh, I never would have thought to look there. Ah. I didn't even... That's so sneaky. It's like, that's so sneaky. Respect. I never would have thought to look behind... Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna tell you guys where it is. I'm just gonna go for it. Man. You sneaky developers. You know, I didn't even think of that, but I'm just proud of them. That's clever. Very clever, actually. I might be praising them a bit too much for a really small thing, but I was really not thinking about that. Here I was thinking I was checking every nook and cranny. Good thing is I don't have to go to the very end, so that's nice. I honestly thought they would actually have the glitching remains, or the glitch remains or whatever, be more spread out throughout the levels, but these two are actually, you know, the one just kind of happens right after another. I kind of accepted that in like the first level because it's so short, but with this level it's a bit longer. Alright, yeah. Well, thank you, Walkthrough, for showing me that. Gee, I would never have thought to go there. Weird thing is, this glitched remains, someone in the comments for that video, there's only like 2, basically said how that was like the girl from the comics or whatever. Don't really know what that's referencing, but, yeah. I just don't really know what these glitching remains could actually really be. Definitely know I'm gonna watch some lore videos on Little Nightmares 2. Like some theories and whatnot. Oh, my controller batteries are low. Well, that's no bueno. It's like, let me start charging some, extra batteries really quickly. Let's see here. I don't want to stop recording now. Let's see here. I should have another... Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna have this start charging. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, you have to plug this in. There we go. So, there we are. Go take a sip of water. Stay hydrated, folks. Stay hydrated. Water's like poison to Brandon. You guys remember Brandon? He doesn't drink much of it. He only drinks soda. His blood has literally been replaced with dark cola and dark cola alone. So, good to know that I don't have to go through the second-hand fight where there's 2 of them. I'll have to go through the first one, but that's not going to be that big of a deal. At least I know where the other hat is, too. I know how to get, like, a teddy bear mask now, as well. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this TV section. Just realized that. That's gonna take a bit of time. So I was able to speed run my way over there. Oh, it's random. Is it random? It's random every time. Oh, wait, I just realized the TV will literally tell you where you're which way it's supposed to be, I think. Yeah, kind of. It's weird. It's weird. It's so interesting how you can find so much lore about this series, but there's not a single spoken word of dialogue. You know, at the beginning of Little Nightmares 1, I always kind of saw Six as like this small innocent child. Like after the ending of the first game, I kind of thought, man, can't believe that Six got corrupted after all that time. But after this game, like I haven't really looked at the comics all that much, but after this game, Six doesn't seem like too nice of a person. But then again, with this world that they're living in, but also then again, you have Six betray Mono. Because I'm thinking like, you know, it's a world where you have to survive and everything, but there's literally no reason for Six to betray Mono. Hey, first try again. Like, there's like... Oh, wait, I almost forgot. This is where you get the other hat for this area. Unless they outright point what you can and can't climb, it becomes very difficult. But here we go. Got teddy bear mask. Oh, I got an achievement. Half hat. It'd be cliche to collect them all. So I'm halfway there, huh? 6. Oh, this is a lot uglier than I was expecting it to be. I am fugly, dude. My parents should be ashamed. There we go. And I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, can't forget the bear. Thank you, thank you. No, don't. Nah, dang it. Okay, walk out. Walk in. Thank you. This would be so much easier if I just didn't forget this thing, whatever it is, bunny, bear, dog thing. And alley-oop. Smooth. What if the toy we just incinerated was Six's favorite toy? And that's why she wants revenge. Maybe Six recognized that Mono has some connection with the TV man. I don't know, because I know Mono's the reason why Six gets captured, but it's also the reason why... Like, Mono's also the reason why Six is freed, I would say. Oh yeah, I just realized I have to go through this hand section. Alright, let's go, Six. I can't... I'm mainly doing this so I can just like look up all the cool theory videos about this game and see all the smaller details that I missed, because I'm not the best at finding out every single small detail that a game packs and then, you know, fitting them all together like puzzle pieces. Like, I never would have come up with all, like, what theories people have come up with for Little Nightmares 1 without the lady is Six's mom. You know, like, I mean, I guess there is the Little Nightmares website, which gives you a lot of good information. I do remember visiting that once. The website. Oh yeah. The hand starts climbing after you. Crawl. Whoop. I like how you can just smoothly transition from through that vent. If you had to just push that vent and it took like a second or two for it to finish up, that hand would totally get you. It's just a close call all around. Nope. Better luck next time, son. Not even close. Have I ever even lost this hand before? I don't think so. Whoa. Ah. That was bullcrap. He landed on my weapon. Just gonna go for the hammer. There we go. Yeah, there we go. What's up, bruh? And dead. Thank you. Just gonna grab this again, move this over here. I do love how they added combat into this game. It's pretty cool. I think it'd be really sweet if it was like a bit more developed, but then again, this isn't a combat game, this is a horror game. And the bits of combat that we do get, I think, are really well balanced, so yeah. I think it's pretty cool how they also brought back some of the concepts from the DLC into this game as well. Like how you have these things, the little power cores. Because I know the DLC has that. The DLC was kind of tedious, I feel like. I don't know, it just felt kind of tedious, I would say. Sometimes. Oh yeah, not supposed to. As we were walking here, I remembered that, no, why I had it go backwards and it went to the side for some reason. While we were walking here, I strictly remembered that we don't actually use the power core for either of those two. But, yeah, as I was talking about the DLC, I just ended up using it. Okay, 6, let's do our thing. Cowabunga! Womp. Oh, I know for a fact Markiplier is going to hate this section. Because I know he has like a specific fear of mannequins. He's stated that a couple of times with the Five Nights at Freddy's videos. I'm kind of dumb for not realizing what the light breaking was really trying to tell you. Like how these things can only... Ooh. How these things can only move around when light is available. I should have really been paying attention to that instead of like... I don't know. It's a good little tutorial. It's a great way to teach your players what to do, instead of just like explicitly telling them these things can only move in darkness. Shine your light on them to stop them. So if I start walking, there we go. I'm just glad we won't have to go through all the mannequin sections. Kind of disappointed that I have to go through some of them at least. Okay, I think... Ooh. Okay, there we go. Batteries died. Really glad the game pauses when the batteries die. I thought I would have a bit more time, but alright. Ooh. 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 Wait, what the... Okay, that was kind of concerning. Go, 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 go. Ooh. And I think that's the last thing we really have to worry about. Since the glitched remain, or glitching remain, or whatever, is about right here. Sweet. So let's just go collect this really quickly. So you guys are gonna see why I thought this was very sneaky, okay? You ready? You ready for this? Ready for this? Here we are. Here we are. You ready? Ready? Go this way. And look at how the camera zooms in. See? The camera's kind of untrustworthy, which is why I always find it to be a bit misleading when you get to certain areas. Ooh. You know, I totally know people are going to be able to just, like, take screenshots of all these walls and then actually count up how many tally marks there are. I'm thinking about how did this... If there was a child in here, how did he... Well, I wasn't expecting that. I was honestly not expecting that. Alright. Hole of Death. Otherwise known as Every Woman Ever. Alright. Let me just, Oh, yeah, I got an achievement. Sick kids. Nothing of us remains in the hospital. Wait a minute, so wild kids, nothing of us remains in the wilderness. Sick kids, nothing of us remains in the hospital. Okay. Gonna adjust my headset really quickly. So I want to save the school for last, because the school is actually my favorite level. I really like this level. So I want to save it for last. I do like this, though. You know, I'm kind of glad that I got the first and the third level out, because I feel like the... So, the first level is short and simple, which is, you know, it makes a lot of sense. It's the first level. You don't want to make it overly complicated or long or anything. But in terms of favorability, it's not really one of my favorites, I would say. So, first and third, I would probably put on the same spectrum. Like on how much I like them. This level I do enjoy because I would say this. So like, for like the first level and the third level, I would say are tied in me enjoying them. I would probably put the final level above those two, maybe within the same spectrum. It's kind of hard to say that like one is definitively above the other. I just think like the first, third, and fifth level collectively are about the same in how much I enjoyed them. And this level, I would say, is above all of those, and then the second level is my favorite of the entire game, I would say. Oh, wait, is this manhole cover open? Oh, there's totally a glitching remain down here. Yep. Long drop down there, bud. So I already know that I found a glitching remain in this level. I think you guys didn't actually get to see me finding that glitching remain, so if the last glitching remain is like after that, I'll show you guys where the third glitching remain is. Wait a second, doesn't really matter. Right, so I think I just like the school overall because of its theming. To be honest, I think I really wanted to kill the school teacher at the end. just like have some justice because they kidnapped Pancake over here. But yeah. I don't know. I just like the school. I think the school is really cool. Cool school. Oh, there's a hole here. I almost fell. One thing that doesn't really, one thing that we still have no idea about is why there are just a bunch of random clothes around. Oh yeah, this is where we're going to encounter these things for the first time. Anything? No, it doesn't look like there's anything over there. Wait, we still have our flashlight. The heck? I tried using this after the television dude comes out. Adult mono, basically. Yeah, use the flashlight. But like before adult mono, yeah, I will use the flashlight. Did this thing even notice us? No, can't even know. I was literally right next to it. It was far more distracted by the TV. And I missed. Oh, that's the end of my speedrun, boys. Gonna have to start all over again. Since I know that glitching remains could actually be pretty much right next to each other whenever you find them, I'm a lot more cautious about this now. Can I go through this door? No. Okay, there's definitely gotta be something. Maybe even a hat just around here, right? Wait a minute, can I unplug this? Oh, dude, can I unplug that? Oh, okay, thank you. Dude, what happens if I unplug it? Are you saying I can't? You give me this very, very interesting situation. Why would you even let me pull on this in the first place? Aw, that's just sad. I really wanted to see what would happen. Let's close the door, since I like hiding things behind doors. It doesn't look like there's anything. What if it was a shower and you could just like flush the toilet and then just burn one of these things? That'd be so stupid. Okay, yeah, so I know another one of the glitched remains is actually around about right here. So this is probably the second glitched remain, I would say. 6, don't get in my way. You got in my way. It's really weird how momentum carries in this game. Like how you can jump up so much higher because of the elevator. It's so weird. But, anyway. So I know I've already thoroughly explored this area, so I can clear it. I know for a fact there's not really anything around here. Yeah, but why is this zooming out so much? No, zoom back out. Zoom back out. Wait a second. Was that zooming out supposed to always happen? Because I don't think that happened on my first playthrough. That'd make a lot more sense because it would be an indication as to what you're supposed to do next, but I never really realized that. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So I have to close you and then run out. One part of me that usually you can't really do stuff like that. Games are a lot more limiting when it comes to that type of stuff. And no. Alright, yeah, so the second glitched remain is actually right over here. With the box, you just kind of crawl down. It's kind of interesting how Mono's the only one that actually encounters these. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so there's a glitched remain right here. I feel like this should have been like a really big indication to me that glitching remains have like entire scenes around them. At least some of them do. Because I was about to say how only Mono really encounters these glitching remains, but then I remembered at like at the end of the first level, you and Six encounter one of those things at the shore. Climb. Climb. Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. This looks climbable. You can totally... Where am I? That pipe looks climbable. Is it? Is it not climbable? Ah, dude, come on. It looks like it goes somewhere. Oh yeah, the radio tower. Or whatever that is. Six, help me push this. No, you're not gonna help me, okay. Oh, here we are at the roofs. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. I like this section, actually. Shows a lot of collaboration. Shows plenty of teamwork. TM work, as Plankton would say. Such a role model to the children. You know, if all of these children saw Plankton as a role model, no wonder so many of them die. Like, the adults just get fed up by them. That'd make a lot of canonical sense, in all honesty. It's pretty interesting how you can jump so far, if given enough room. I don't really know if you can actually jump that far usually, only if Six has her helping hand out, but don't really get much room to experiment with. I mean, maybe you do. I don't know. I'm not gonna be bothered to experiment with stuff like that. Whee! And up we go. So... I just realized they have like a moment of Six and Mono collaborating right before they're split apart. I guess that's just to really push in what you lose when going through this section. Oh wait, we're about to encounter... Yeah, this is where the building drops, isn't it? Yeah, you have that little moment between Six and Mono where Mono helps Six out of the rubble. On Six, we gotta go. I honestly should have taken all the visual clues as to how, like, we were supposed to basically just start running. First time this happened, I honestly thought I died. Didn't think that that was actually how it was supposed to happen. Oh, that's how you lose the flashlight. I didn't even realize that. Hey, Six. So there is a reason why you lose the flashlight. It's not just gone. I think it's those moments right there where the characters just kind of look at each other after something like that happens. Kind of builds a connection. No words exchanged. Don't even really get to see their facial expressions all that much. Just the situation, how it plays out, and how the two characters just kind of look at each other. And, yeah, and then it comes down to this moment right here. Wait a minute. Look at that picture on the wall. Doesn't that look like a certain someone? I wonder if there's a hat around here. Is there a hat around here? Oh yeah, flashlight's gone, so I can't light this area up. Kind of weird how 6 doesn't just hide underneath the bed. I don't think hiding underneath the table is all that smart. And I can still see it working though, if it was like a normal monster. But what we go up against next is not a normal monster. Man, that must have been agonizing for Mono to grow up. Just like, you know, can I just walk away from one of these situations? Six, help me out. No, I don't think I can. Anyway. It must have been agonizing for Mono just to wait in a room for like, I don't know, people look a lot older than they probably are in this universe. I don't know, because I want to say 40s. I don't know, I just feel like 40s is how old he is when he's the television dude. Could be longer. But like staying in a room by yourself with nothing but a chair. I guess the one exciting thing is he would have been growing his powers. Now, I really want to see all the theories about this game, but I don't want to get spoiled to the other ending. I want to, like, experience it for myself. Which is why I'm doing all this right now. I like to think an alternate ending, or like alternate world for this, is that Mono never really summons the future version of himself. And I don't know, I just like it's a happy ending where like him and Six just like go to a field or something. You know, like a happily ever after. I don't know. I don't know, I guess it's always nice to think about there being happy endings whenever there's a like in a horror game. To be honest, this moment right here was just nothing but dread to me. First time it happened. Well, I'm kind of happy it happens this time since I know who that is. Well, I know, because I know who that is. Yeah. Six is very cautious about this. She can clearly tell something's up. Hi, me. Man, I've gotten tall. Walk around kind of weird, though. Six, get underneath the bed. Six. Six, no. And there's the glitched version of 6. Now I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm really thinking about it, are we the cause of all the glitching remains? I don't know. This is why I want to see theory videos about this game so badly. You know, any glitching remains around here? Eh, probably not. Because I'm getting really excited to see what this other ending is, and... oh yeah, this. Just kind of realized that flesh is a bit of a indicator for what is to come at the end of the game. Glitching remains. Absolutely anything. I just have to look at a scene, basically, you know, just analyze each and every scene, look at where a hiding spot could be, and just kind of go for it. Run. Run. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the right, not on top of the couch. So if I remember correctly, I have to... well, actually, I have to go through this TV so that I can bash down the door. I just realized, every single time Mono goes through one of the TVs, does he experience that thing that we firsthand experienced, like with all the flesh and stuff? Like the eyeballs, and him just kind of flying through a hall of gooey goodness? I don't know. I don't know a lot. It's not really exhilarating. Sorry. Floating TVs, ooh. Consumerism, bad. Okay, something tells me might be a glitching remains around here. No. Top of this couch, maybe. I don't know, it's just... looking for collectibles and everything is cool, it's just, I'm not much of a secret finder, I would say. I like exploring a game first, and then just kind of living with the memory of it. With all the enjoyment that I had. Ah, dang it. Alright, I messed that up. I was holding down the A button the entire time, so I couldn't actually jump off of the hook. But, I feel like me going through a game multiple times over to find every little... oh, okay, so it looks like... you know what? I don't know how I did that, but I did. I'm just gonna deal with it. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting how you can climb up on this vent. I don't know, it feels... why do they make their... why would there be two ways? This is a... Because I like these levels, I think they're cool, it's just I don't really want to experience them over and over and over again. Because I just kind of feel like, is that a vent? Oh, I could have sworn, oh, no, I could have sworn that was a vent. Can't even see anything back here. I have all the power now. And... whoop. So I know there's a hat down there. I don't think they're gonna have a hat and the glitching remains close to each other. But I've been wrong before, so... I'm surprised I even found that hat just regularly, like on just on my playthroughs. I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm really thinking about it, hang on a second, I just thought of something. If I turn that TV off and I go back to this TV, does it teleport me to a glitching remains? I can't go to it. Oh, wait, can it? No. Ah, I was kind of thinking about how you could have there be a secret area that you could only access if you had like some of the TVs in a certain, like if you only had like one TV on. Seems like a good idea. Let me go into this room again, because this is where you find a hat. It's not all that special. I think that's pretty good how you don't have really big areas for hats. Like detailed areas, they're just kind of hidden around. But for the remains, they have like little tidbits of possible lore and connections. Should they just call them glitches or remains instead of glitching remains or glitched remains? I feel like that's kind of takes a bit more time to say. I believe that the school level, I'm actually okay with going through the school level like 3 times over, because it just gives me a different feeling. I just like the school level a lot more. Well, not like a lot more. I just enjoy it. I'm trying to vary my commentary here, so I'm trying to stop myself from saying things like I don't know, or just because I just stuff like that. Oh, is this where you encounter the yeah. Okay, you're preoccupied with that. Any... Doesn't look like there's any glitching remains around here. Pardon the intrusion, man. Ma'am. You can climb up the fridge. I know you can climb up the fridge. They wouldn't let you climb up the fridge if you couldn't do something with that. Pretty interesting how, like, the original Little Night... Oh, okay. Can I climb up that? The original Little Nightmares has, like, a bit of a... not like an ancient feel to it. I think what originally set me off for this game, not like in a bad way or anything, just kind of like made me feel a bit more weird about this game, was how it felt more modern. Like it was a lot more of a modern environment rather than like a more strange environment. But I already knew that there were like cities and stuff in this universe from the comics, because I don't know much about the comics, but I know little tidbits about them. Oh. Can't... There's no way to climb up. I don't... No, I don't... There's gotta be something you can do with this fridge. They wouldn't just let you climb this fridge for absolutely no reason, right? Right? I don't know. Wait, what? How... Maybe I shouldn't have run. I was able to do it that way last time, so... So, I know me being behind the... Let me try this. Okay, so it knows I'm behind the chair. I don't know how. I guess I'm just too close to it? Okay. I feel like for the first time you introduced this mechanic, it could... Oh, maybe I'm just not seeing something. I can reach the television here, right? Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. And she saw me. How did I cheese this in my walkthrough? Or my playthrough? Not really a walkthrough. And I never really considered the difference between the playthrough and the walkthrough until now. Since a playthrough is more like a commentary experience and the walkthrough is more like a how-to. Even though large parts of it are kind of the same. These... No, this is going to get in the way, so I'm just going to... How... Yeah, this is just confusing me. I know for a fact that's how you're supposed to do it. Are you just not supposed to run? I don't think I should run. I should try and get as far away as possible from the TV, and then just go straight into the oven. I know I can run while they're distracted by the screen. I think after that, running is just unacceptable. Okay, if I have the remote... What's the farthest I can be from this thing? Right here, okay. How? What am I Do I crouch right away? I think I have to... What if I don't even leave okay, what if I'm not supposed to even leave this room? I don't know, because the open oven indicates that you're... Why am I... Because the open oven indicates that you're supposed to be like, Like the open oven indicates you can hide in there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I could turn it off and have the door close. I'll try that. I want to try that. Go, 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 go. Aha! Okay, I saw this open window, but I didn't think I could actually go back over here. There's a glitching remain over here, isn't there? Aha! It's one of the little dolls. Wait a minute. That's the lady. Oh, you totally get an achievement for breaking this, don't you? Unladylike. Hello, have we met? Okay, yeah. Is this where Six's dad is? That would explain the portrait of the lady, the slippers, the newspaper. Dude. Dude. Wait, another fridge. Is there an achievement for just opening all the fridges? Is that how you can open up that other fridge? Bruh, you give me a fridge and you can't even open it? Bruh. Dude, this just makes me even more excited for all the theory videos. Alright, so I got the manhole one, I had the one in that secret room, I got this one right here. So if that... I just realized... Why the heck... Alright, so I guess you're not supposed to do it that way. Alright, let me see here. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. How is this thing noticing me? Well, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna look up a playthrough of what to do exactly, because I've done what I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do. Like 5 times now. I've even done something you're not really supposed to do, but the game found a way to go around that. Okay. No nightmares. 2 level 4. Turn the brightness on my phone down. It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me. All collectibles and achievements. I don't want all collectibles and achievements, but I accidentally clicked on it anyway. Here's this little thing. Wait, how does that person get to? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm a dummy dumb Dunderson. The whole entire reason that this thing doesn't even see you is because it gets distracted by another TV. And there's another TV outside the window, right where it could come and find you. I'm so dummy dumb. I completely forgot about that thing. Man, I'm stupid. Must have been infuriating to watch. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh. Alright. Whoop-ow. You know, I want to see what this thing's reaction is if I turn this TV off. It just goes to the other TV. Alright. I was kind of hoping that it would just be like, oh, a child. And then it would try and corrupt me with its television brain. Oh, you have this dude. Yeah, I kind of want to... No, go up. Don't go to the side. Go up, go up. I could have sworn I turned that off. Okay, let's try that again. And... Okay. Proper connection. It just kind of disappears. What? Should have anticipated people wanting to see the full animation. Oh, I got really excited. I thought there was another secret entrance around here. I'm gonna find my last remains for this level. I think what I like about the second level so much about this in this game is how it kind of feels like you're taking a final stand against the monsters, like you're done running and you're ready to fight. Because you do kill a lot of children in that game. Granted, they're mannequins, so that's probably why all the adult mannequins want revenge on you, because you killed so many of their porcelain children. I don't really mind going through this level a third time to find the rest of the secrets. I mean, not really the hats, just the remains. Because like I said, I'm interested in the story and lore rather than cosmetics. Could I open this door actually? Nah, I'd need 6 for that. Been streaming for 2 hours, baby. Alright, you fall down here. This kind of feels like there'd be something. No. I'm still really shocked by that lady reference in the, that one room. I'm just surprised. I just honestly was not expecting that. This makes me even more curious for all the theory videos out there. Fortunately, I won't be able to, no, I don't have to go up here. Won't be able to... I think after I get all the remains for this level, I'm gonna call it night. So we won't be able to see the secret level until... most likely tomorrow, because I only have to go through the second level. Granted, it has the most amount of remains. It has like 6 in total. So, yeah. I do like this section right here. This is a cool section. I think I did this a bit faster than my playthrough. Well, that's good to know. You know, even if I don't get all the remains for this level, I think I'm just going to call it. Oh, this puzzle confused me to no end. But you know what? I stuck through with figuring it out myself instead of watching a playthrough. I should have turned the TV on. That's what I should have done. What still confuses me is this. Like right here. Look what's inside. See this? Looks like a package. See that? It looks like a package. Package. You pick this up. Does absolutely nothing. Don't even think I got an achievement from this or anything. You come over to this door, okay? Looks like it has like a little letter thing. Like maybe a package can go through it. Nope. Nope, can't do anything. Still confusions me to this day. My thumb is in a very weird position for the thumbstick. You know, I'm just really glad that I'm going to be able to start finally streaming Dead Rising. I'm very interested in playing the game. Can I actually go through here without the use of the other TV? No? Alright. I'm very interested to play that game because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Being able to just go through hordes of zombies. Definitely not going to go for 100% because I know they have like a... I don't know much about Dead Rising. I just know that it has like a... You have like 72 hours. I don't know, you have like 3 days to save all of the survivors. And probably get a lot of cool stuff from doing that, but... I'm just going to be in it for like the story and for what I can accomplish by myself. Okay, how did I do this again exactly? Because I have to get to the top. Okay, yeah, that's how you do it. Ooh, almost missed it there. That look climbable? Can I go through here? No. That vent looks sus. If I... no. Can I move this shopping cart, actually? No. Perhaps I can climb up this chair. Oh. Kind of. Okay, I don't think there's anything around here. I mean, what about over here? This wallpaper looks kind of suspicious. Oh, absolutely nothing around here. Shame. Shame. And I just kind of realized, one thing missing from this game is the gnomes. Which makes a lot of sense, since, you know, with the backstory with them and everything. Ooh. Oh, we're at this part. Okay, yeah. These things certainly aren't the smartest cookies in the box. Can I get to that radio? Can I put the radio in the bathtub? This is my mother. Can I join my mother in the afterlife? The way she went through electrocution. Oh yeah, you need the stool. Is that wardrobe accessible? No. Hmm. There's one good thing about knowing where the remain is and not really having to worry about looking at every nook and cranny. You can just speed run straight to it. Oh, we're at this section now. Yeah, we still have a bit of game left. Or like a bit of this level left specifically. So I shouldn't give up just yet about me not finding the last remain. Is there a hat over here? No? Okay. It's gotta be fun being able to design a level. I'm pretty sure it's a difficult thing to do with all the requirements that you know, go into making a good level. But being able to hide all these cool things and basically make like an Easter egg hunt for every single level, that's just gotta be fun. I do like this section. This section's cool. Got the shopping cart and everything. I feel like a really cool thing, if they ever make a Little Nightmares 3, is if there are multiple ways you can actually get past a section. Like, you can definitely go the shopping cart route here, but maybe there's another thing you can do. I don't know. Just level exploration. And, you know, you can hide multiple secrets that way. Pretty cool. I definitely like how they didn't leave the shopping cart position up to random chance. They would have it. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense that they would actually move to the center with there being the drain and everything. Need water to move over there, so yeah. Shopping cart does not spawn back down there. Wait a minute. This is like the music box that Six plays with at the end of the game when you have her as a boss battle. And a bit more. There we go. Don't push me down, Yuki. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a bit more doable. Probably should have waited for it to finish. But, yeah. Hey, Isabelle. I know there's that one cut character from Little Nightmares 1, like the, I don't know, bellhopper? What are those guys called? I don't know, basically like the lackeys of the hotel. Isn't there a... Wasn't there like a remain around here? Didn't I find one in this area? At least like very close to this area. I don't know, because I think there was like one remain. No, 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 there wasn't, there wasn't, there wasn't. The one remain that I found in this area was in that one room. Completely different. Because I found that one remain in the ladies' room, which still has me kind of freaked out in all honesty. It makes me really excited to finally see those lore videos, but I'm going to stick to, you know, keeping everything spoiler free until I lock that secret ending for myself, you know? Feels like it'll feel like I earned it. But if there's a third secret ending, yeah, I'm just going to find it out through a YouTube video, because this is honestly a lot of work. There's probably something else you can do around here. Oh. 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 Thought I had something there. Nope. No secret vents or anything. Can I move this? No. What's the point of this box? Is it just decoration? Most likely just decoration. There's not really any reason to keep it there. Oh well. Anyway. Just gotta get back to lever up there. There's more teddy bears. Didn't even really notice that. And I am such a square. Now that open window. That open window is just giving me ideas that a man like me should never have. Oh yeah, you definitely can't make it to that window. Wouldn't be that inconvenient. Oh well. Oh. There I had back here. Yeah. I'm just paranoid about finding secrets because I don't really do it all that much. Because there are so many games that will just hide stuff in like dark corners, so the only way to find it is you just happen to find it. So you have to literally explore every nook and cranny if you want to get everything this game has to offer. But I really like Little Nightmares' approach. You know, other games that are like it as well, where they have clues and clever ways to hide this stuff, rather than just making an area dark. Ah, dang it. Oh, don't tell me that the shopping cart doesn't spawn there. Now I'm concerned. But like, they properly hide them instead of just making it dark and then saying, oh man, we've hidden so many things. You know, it'll be such a treat to find them when it's just more tedious and annoying, if anything else. Instead of it feeling like you've actually put together some clues and yeah, you can feel proud of yourself. Heck. Come on, man. There we go. I remember I was smart. I did that one test jump. Is that what the box is supposed to be there for? This one box? So you can do a test jump. Get a bit of practice in, because the cart will respawn. That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably why the box is there. You know, see, that's me being an adult, questioning the game design. Clearly it was intentionally planned to be subtle, as I thought about people wanting to make test runs. Just in case. Yep. There we go. Can't believe I forgot to turn the TV on for that one section with that lady. Feels so obvious now. I spend so much time looking around and trying to find the most complicated way to get out of a situation. I literally did not analyze the thing staring right in front of me. And Kerchonk. Okay, there's honestly gotta be something around here, right? Secret. 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 Nope. No, I bet clue finders just have their brightness set to maximum, so that they don't have to worry about the dark areas all that much. They can just kind of look at it. Okay, here's the final chase. Well, not the final chase sequence, but we're nearing the end, and part of me is just thinking I've already passed it, which just kind of disappoints me. I do like this chase sequence. It's short, but I like it. Kind of wish it was a bit longer. Get up there. Get up there. Right now. Oh, sorry for interrupting your show. Look at the TVs, get distracted. Why aren't you getting distracted? No, just breaking the TVs yourself. Ah, shoot. Ooh. Yeah, come on, man. Won't even let me climb up there. That's definitely where the other remain is. Nah, not really. Isn't this the final chase sequence? Right here? We're all alone, secluded. Use that TV trick a lot. Six. What? Break, 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 let go, break. Oh, he's totally gonna capture me. He is not capturing me. Alright. Weird seeing Mono's face after... You see his face right here, and you see his face right there. Looks so old. Now I'm starting to think he's actually a bit older than in his 40s. Pretty sure he looks down here. And not even close. Wait, isn't this the hallway section right here? Oh, this is totally the hallway section. Yeah, this section's freaky. Go! Not even close. Whee! Ah! My bum. Ooh. Very interesting to think how adult Mono is actually very appropriately proportioned for this subway, for instance. I don't think there's gonna be a sequence. Not sequence. I don't think there's gonna be secrets in this chase sequence. Oh yeah, isn't this where he appears? Yeah. I just realized he turns around. Like he's just like, oh, you're there. I was looking for you. I'm weird, I'm on a teleport in the future. Seems like a very useful skill that you want right now. Go, Mono! Go! You know what? There can be some glitching. You know what? I'm looking up a guide for level 4. Luckily, I actually have that video popped up. Glitched remains. Glitching remains at start. Glitching remains after using elevator. Glitching remains from the. Wait, what? There's a glitching remains right there? Oh. Okay, well I'm gonna restart this level then. Oh, that's so sneaky. I passed the third glitching remains a while ago. Alright. Let's just get that over with. So, I'll have the glitching remains for all the glitching remains here, all the glitching remains here. I'm about to get the last one for this, and then I'll have the school left. So I'll have 5 glitching remains, well, remaining. It's those sections where I stop looking at every corner of the level. That's when the secrets come out. 6, why are you playing with that leg like it's soccer? That could be somebody's future, you know? I wonder if they redid 6's model for this game, or they just reused the one from the first game. Because I think these graphics are a bit updated. Updated since the release of the first game. Styles are very similar, so I can also see them being pretty much the same, though. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you're not supposed to. They didn't really animate him actually running into the TV. Just kind of teleports. Makes sense though. Your initial reaction is supposed to be, the horrible, hideous creature. I don't want to go where it ran. But then after like you realize that it's not actually going to get distracted by you, it's just like, hey there, friend. I have to go through the elevator section again. That's kind of annoying. I still really wish you could actually pull this. Like, seriously, I think it would make such an interesting reaction. There's Slowpoke 6. I got this done a while ago. Heck. Yeah, thank you. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh yeah, it's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Yep. I didn't actually get any momentum from that one. Kind of weird. Da 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 da. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Da 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 da. That last glitched remain with the ladies' room, I'm still freaked out by that. Because that's such a strong connection between this game and the first game. Oh man. Being a secret hunter is exhausting, dude. I can go through all these levels again is fun and everything, it's just... I don't know. It feels so weird with some of the freedoms that this game gives you, like being able to just push the elevator button and then run out. Most games would just have the elevator door closed before you could do that. It feels very freeing, I would say. Very freeing. I don't know why, but I feel like this environment should be a clock tower. It just feels like that. What if there was any lore significance before? But, oh yeah, here's the glitched remain, by the way. Here we go. And here he is. Oh, this is a bit cuter. It's weird seeing a bunch of live animals. Oh, what's this? Pale Kids. Nothing of us remains in the Pale City. Okay, so we have a name for this place, the Pale City. Those rats? Ah, wait. Dude, I walked up to this door so many different times being like, man, is there a way to open this door? And there is. Can you? Oh, come on. That looks so breakable, though. I don't know if they had, like, a crack on the side. Anyway, so... yeah, so I was able to get all the glitched remains for the first, third, and fourth level. Feels pretty satisfying. Have my favorite level for last, so I'll be able to get the most amount of joy out of it. And, you know, on individual streams, so I guess next time I stream, I'll be able to get the final... okay, so it's not glitched remains, it's glitching remains, but, you know, remains... glitching... glitching carries the same amount of weight. So is there 2 hats for every one? Yeah, there's 2 hats for every level. Yeah, the final level, which doesn't have any collectibles. Can't wait to see what this other ending is, because the original ending, with Mono being the television man, is pretty depressing. It's pretty depressing. At least with 6's ending, in like the first game, feels kind of righteous in a way, because you kill all of the monsters that kill you. I don't think about it. I mentioned earlier about how there's like 4 kills in this series, disregarding like that one customer that falls. You know, you have a bunch of kills at the end. I don't think of that. I wonder if 6 actually kills any of the other creatures before the final scene, like after 6 comes out of the elevator. That could be interesting. Yeah, but I just feel like I think the most depressing ending out of the original game's ending, this ending, and the DLC would have to be the DLC's ending. I think that one is the saddest by far, because even with this ending, Mono doesn't end up dead. Sure, he gets locked away in a room for a while, but he does get free, and I don't really know if adult Mono actually gets killed. Now we face off against him, but I'm not really sure if he actually dies. The tower could kill him, but unless we see a body, I ain't believing it. I'm surprised somebody was actually able to, somebody actually... Is that Brandon? That might be Brandon. There's somebody that on my chat that texted like hours ago, like an hour ago, called Dumbus69. The Dumbus69. That's totally Brandon. That might be Brandon. I don't know. Anyway, this is a pretty relaxing stream. Playing with you guys. A part of me wants to just see where the final glitching remains are. But I know it's the school level. I like it. I'm okay with looking for all the glitching remains and having to go through the level like a third time if I have to. Oh hey, there's somebody watching the stream. Sorry bud, but I'm about to end it. It's been pretty fun though. For the 0 people watching. At least I can send off with an actual viewer. So that's kind of nice. Alright. Well, I guess I'll try and stream within a couple of days. Yeah. Alright, see ya.